Race fans, welcome back to Gravity Throttle Racing, and you're looking at a pretty serious accident.
Yeah, he must have gone about 50 yards.
Yeah, Mo is saying that they just need to pick up their clothes out of the suitcases and get themselves situated. Hey, Aaron, we got to get started on the race.
Well, race fans, we've got an exciting lineup now, as the number 16 seed James Ironbeard is driving a Volvo 240 drift wagon, and he comes from Texas. Now from Oregon, DRT 3K is Sam Hall in that 71 Datsun. Now he's the number 17 seed. That ought to be a tight one. The number 33 seed from Texas is Live Young Diecast. Lone Star is the driver, driving in that Nissan Maxima wagon. And finally, from Canberra, Australia, in memory of Aussie racing legend Peter Brock, is Ross Rodden in with Rodden Racing, and he is the number 49 seed.
Race 1 is about to begin. Race fans, you can see the lineup there with Ironbeard on the outside, Sam Hall closest to us. The green light is off. Good start by all. Ironbeard and Lone Star have the lead, and Lone Star is doing quite well down the Joker lane ahead of everyone. Sam Hall is further back. There's a little bit of a tangle up around around Mesa Butte. Not the Big U, but Mesa Butte. And meanwhile, Lone Star, hold on to it, Lone Star, as he is venturing down the runway. He still has the lead. Everyone seems to be a little bit shaky. Look at that double twist and spin. Here comes Ross Rodden, but I think we have first place Lone Star, second place Sam Hall, Ross in third, and Ironbeard Customs in fourth.
Let's go back now to the instant replay and take a look at Ross and Ironbeard Customs. They do tangle it up a little bit, but it looked worse from the other camera angle as they're making their way down now and over the train jump. Boy, it's nice to see how far ahead. Look how far ahead Lone Star is, but the others haven't given up. Ironbeard he's backwards, he spins around, but he's still going. And now, after the first race, Lone Star has the lead with 4.
And race fans, if you're not very familiar with our format, you will see 8 races in total. The cars are rotated now. Ross Rodden is on the outside, and James Ironbeard has moved down here in the inside lane. Once again, a good start. There's Sam Hall is pulling a little bit ahead. Ironbeard Customs right with him around the Joker lane, and Ironbeard pulls on ahead, and Sam Hall is right there behind him. Lone Star and Ross Rodden decided to have a fight up on Mesa Butte, and there comes Sam and Ironbeard Customs. Again, a rather shaky bit of racing going on, but Ironbeard's going to take first through it all. Sam Hall comes in second. There we go with Lone Star in third. And here comes Ross Rodden in fourth. Once again, they all finish.
Yeah, this is an example, race fans, of messy racing, but the scores are piling up. And if you look here, all of them are jumping the creek quite well, but drifting, that's a different story. That's way over drifting on the part of Lone Star, and it looked like Ross Rodden was also having some issues there. But it's good to see the drivers not giving up on the mountain and not giving up on the racing. Look at Lone Star just flying around the Big U. Now he and Sam Hall are tied with 6 after 2 races.
You may have noticed on the scoreboard, we are trying to keep you posted on who's leading by highlighting them in yellow. This is race 3. Ross Rodden is closest to us. Oh, what a slow start by Ross. And the others are driving on ahead. Ironbeard Customs has a lead. Everything's looking good so far. Where's Ross? Is he coming around? We're not sure, but in the lead right now is Sam Hall. Sam is making his way around, and here comes Ironbeard Customs to the outside. He's not able to catch Lone Star around the Big U. So Sam Hall, first down, spinning around, looking good. Oh, a flip, but it's going to be Lone Star in second. Ironbeard Customs comes in third, and Ross unfortunately got stuck in the snow. And the dog, oh my goodness.
Yeah, don't worry about that, Richard. The dog is just taking a nap because he is bored with their drifting. Now, Sam does okay. Look at that gorgeous drift by Lone Star. Very well done, and they're fast enough that Ironbeard, that's a good effort. And it's nice to see they're not crashing. Down the scrambler as Sam Hall has the lead with 10, and Lone Star's right behind with 9.
Aaron, do you like the new Are You Tracking replay music?
I feel like a private detective at a crime scene.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, Sam Hall on the outside. Next to him is Ironbeard, and Ironbeard is pulled out in the lead. Here they come. Nice. Oh, a little over drifting though. I was about to say a great drift. Sam Hall actually steadies the ship. Ironbeard Customs in first. Here comes, oh my goodness. Over the train jump, and Sam Hall slid on his side. He's out of the race. Lone Star is in second. Ironbeard first onto the scrambler. Sliding sideways, but he will come through. Lone Star in second, and Ross Rodden will take third.
This is certainly a case where Sam Hall, watch this, he does everything right. A great drift from the outside lane, only to get cut off by Ironbeard, and then over the train jump, he is the one that pays the penalty and collects no points. Now, going down the runway, and onto the scrambler, James Ironbeard. Although he's backwards, he does manage to pull himself around, take first place. He's 1 point behind the leader, and that leader is Lone Star with 12. Let's go to the halftime.
Harvey, oh, Billy, hold my beer, guys. We are the Hold My Beer guys. Hold my beer and watch me fly. We are the Hold My Beer guys. Hold my beer and watch me fly.
Ska punk music and a barbershop quartet. Who would have thought of that?
It's more like, what was the point of that? I mean, I like looking at the cars. That was great. But those guys are just lunatics. Well, let's get back to the racing. It's already started. This is the second half. Ironbeard Customs. Ross Rodden, they will have a chance for extra points over the train, and the train is divided into 4. What a great drift. 4 extra points. There is 4 for Ironbeard Customs, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll find out in just a minute what Ross Rodden got, but here comes Sam Hall. Down runway 3, Ross Rodden is back in the back. And meanwhile, here comes James Ironbeard, crossing the line in first place. Sam Hall in second. Oh no! Lone Star crashes, and we don't see Ross Rodden.
Keep your eyes, race fans, on Lone Star in the Joker lane as he nearly gets bucked off the track. But James Ironbeard captures one of those gorgeous drifts around, and it pays dividends as he collects 4 extra points. Ross Rodden will get 3. Oh, wait a minute. Ross didn't finish the race, and that is key. He and Lone Star get tangled up on runway 3. Now, we know that neither of them finished, and James Ironbeard has jumped out to a 6-point lead.
So, race fans, the cars will continue to rotate, and every driver will get 2 opportunities to jump the train. This is Ross Rodden's second chance on the outside lane, but look at Lone Star. He is right there next to him. He and Sam Hall, they look to be doing well, and here comes Lone Star, a little bit of an overdrift. He cartwheels around. He is able to continue, but James Ironbeard has the lead, and Sam right behind him in the Joker lane. Oh! Ooh, he slows up, and wow, what a whack as Sam Hall just bursts his way into the lead. Now, he is going to need this. And he comes around and does finish first place. And who comes in second? It's Lone Star with James Ironbeard in third.
Well, race fans, keep your eyes here on Lone Star. He is dancing his way on the edge of the snow and into disaster. But he managed to get through, and with a decent drift and continuation down the track, he looks better than poor Ross Rodden, who got stuck. 2 extra points will go to him, but James Ironbeard is first onto the runway, and that's a familiar sight. This time, however, he gets spun out and gets smacked by Sam Hall. Sam makes his way down, the scrambler first, and with those 4 points, and Lone Star with 5, they are not leaving James Ironbeard much comfort after race 6. Let's go to race 7.
And it's been tough for Ross Rodden on the inside closest to us. Hope he can finish now. We've got to look for Lone Star and Sam Hall. They have a chance for extra points as Ross is already flipped over. And the bad luck continues for him. James Ironbeard held a lead, and there's a mess, some messy drifting going on up top. Just what James would love to see is for those 2 other drivers to not make their way down. And he sounds great, looks great. Onto the scrambler, he holds it together and comes through. Whoa, a sub-25 time. Excellent job by him. And second place will go to Lone Star.
And after a great run through the snow, Lone Star must have thrown his steering wheel out the window. He does manage to get down, and Sam Hall overdrifted and got stuck. 2 extra points for Lone Star. Boy, that was critical on his part. Let's take another look at the scores as James just flies on by down the runway. And Lone Star is 3 points behind James Ironbeard. Sam Hall can still mathematically tie the score with a first place finish and 4 extra points. This is the final race, ladies and gentlemen.
In the catbird seat, lane 2, is our highest qualifier, James Ironbeard. Right on his outside is Sam Hall. And once again, those three are looking fast, and James has slid. He is stuck in the snow. Now on the outside is Sam Hall, who has a good drift, and look at Lone Star muscle his way through. That looks like three, it may have been four, 3 extra points. Oh my goodness, if Lone Star finishes first, he will be crowned the winner of this race, and Sam is right behind him. Here they go, down the scrambler, one. Oh, flipped twice, but Lone Star is going to come through. Sam in second place. Here comes Ross Rodden, unable to finish.
Okay, race fans, everyone take a deep breath here, and let's watch the instant replay. If you're a big fan of James Ironbeard, or if you are James Ironbeard, that is painful to watch. Meanwhile, Sam Hall, you gotta credit him, coming from the outside lane and really holding it together well, drifting. There's that 4-point line though, and he misses it, getting 3 points. The real hero of the last race, overcoming 2 barrel rolls. Lone Star wins by a single point after 8 races and will move on.
You know, Aaron, this race reminds me a lot of Race 3.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Blue Line Racing, Mr. Dark and Arlo, and Mr. Dark came out the champion. Tight race, though.
Yeah, you're never safe.
Race fans, we want to show you something. James Ironbeard is on the right side of the screen, and that was in Race 5. Take a look at Sam Hall. At this point, and this is Race 8 for Sam, they're about at the same point of the track, but check out what happens here. James Ironbeard has a cleaner drift and starts to pull ahead, actually way ahead, and will collect 4 points. The train is about at the same position, but that's the primary reason Sam Hall collected 3 instead of 4 extra points. Very close for Sam, very close for James Ironbeard, but it was with a 26.508 that we want to introduce Lone Star into the top 16. He's over there on the right-hand side.
And Richard, let's give a big shout out to Ross Rodden with Rodden Racing, Sam Hall with DRT3K, and Mr. James Ironbeard for participating.
The random number generator picks 8. Next time we see you, it will be Flips Racing, Star Core Industries, 843 Racing, and Spirit of 64 Racing.
Race fans, are you tracking?